Hello everyone, or should I say, welcome sire. Because, well, this is Majesty 2, and everything here is about sire. And we're going to start a new campaign. The link to where you can get this game will be down below in the description.
For
and here's the starting video.
Centuries, descendants of the great king have sat upon this throne. Indeed, was the great king our first ruler, who united the lands from the southern seas to the northern fields. He whose blade was the death of 1,000 foes. And each king thereafter followed the tradition, slaying dragons, hunting down necromancers, and exterminating legions of goblins and rats. Thus, each in their time came to be known as great. But our good King Leonard was born to hard times. The necromancers of old had long since been vanquished, and the rats had grown small and pitiful. And as he grew older, our king came to fear the worst, that his portrait might never hang in the hall of the great kings. Though he had yet to prove his mettle, the blood of a hero ran swift in his veins. Thus, our brave king, in his wisdom, determined that he would summon up the most terrible Baron of Hell. For indeed, all of Ardania would sing the praises of any mortal who could slay such a beast. And so, applying all their skill and concentration, the court mages performed the terrible ritual. And the demon lord did appear. Leonard never wavered, but stood locked in his deadly contest for 5 long days. But alas, in the end, the demon beast prevailed. And so that spawn of hell took Leonard's place on the throne. Since then, many princes and dukes have perished in futile effort to destroy the beast. Darkness and despair have fallen over Ardania. But now I have found you, your majesty, the last heir of the great king's bloodline. You, our only hope. Your kingdom awaits you, sire.
And that, everyone, was the opening video. And as you can see at the left top corner, I hope you can see it, the numbers. It's actually playing at over 700 frames per second now. I can start with the tutorial, the Royal Advisor's Mansion, but I already played this game almost completely through. I have never gotten to finish it actually. And, well, there will be a screenshot in the end of this video, where you will be able to see that this game has 4 titles released actually. The first one, just Majesty 2. The second one is Kingmaker. Then you've got another one, and Monster Kingdom. And, well, the last one actually, you'll be playing with monsters, but in this part we'll be playing against the monsters and we'll be reconquering the complete part. And this last one is the return of His Majesty, which will actually be the player self. And we're starting off with a novice level mission. And as we move on, the missions will be getting harder, the difficulties will be, well, put to advanced, experts. And, well, that means we've got 3 different kinds of difficulties. You've got novice, you've got advanced, and we've got experts. We've got some pretenders actually then, but first let's just start off with the engine of commerce. And we should, well, I should say this isn't a very hard mission. This whole game will be, well, I'm His Majesty, and we will be taking up the role of a wannabe king, and if we're going to do it good, we're actually going to be a king. So let's start off.
Good morning, Your Majesty.
Oh dear.
Still an early
He's talking.
riser, I see. Your Majesty, to develop trade, you need to build the marketplace first. While your peasants are working, send heroes to the port. The Merchants Guild representative is afraid for his safety and refuses to travel alone. The port is located to the northeast of your palace.
We are not going to build a marketplace instantly, because we need something to defend the marketplace with, and those chariots that will be coming in. And warriors are the easiest ones to actually train, along with rangers. Rangers will be harder when you get against undead, but then we can use clerics against the undead.
Best.
And we start off with a marketplace actually too. We're going to put that one right there, near the Warriors Guild, which we can upgrade to actually send out some squires instead of warriors, and those squires will fight off enemies in the neighborhood for a certain amount of time. At this moment we do not really get anything yet against us. We've got a sewer entrance here, which will give us some rats against us. And yeah, those houses, those peasant houses, can be destroyed. There's quite a lot actually, so I wonder where will the next sewer entrance will be coming out. Oh dear, we've got a skeleton roaming around our area. Oh. We're going to train 3 rangers instantly.
Hold your Majesty.
But we need it, so okay. And only 2 warriors, because we can't pay for the last one. And there's our first ranger. He's going to try to kill him. And our first warrior.
Prepare to die.
And warriors will be able to finally learn at higher levels. They can force enemies to engage them in combat. So they can learn taunt at level 5. We've got a level 2 ranger now that's actually got some upgrades already, somehow. He actually has a ring of protection. We've got a ranger with a ring of protection. That improves the protection against all types of attacks. Our warrior has just picked up a health potion, which we can research at the marketplace, where they can then buy potions, and sold potions will bring in money, which will be taken up by the tax collector. And we can't upgrade our royal palace, so we only have 1 tax collector. 2 tax collectors, okay. For the start of a mission, every building will have its certain amount of taxes, which will be picked up every time you research something. You will get a new thingy. Let's see, we've got a ancient graveyard right here, which will spawn skeletons. We will let it stay there for a moment. We've got some rats attacking one of our houses, which is being repaired by our peasants.
More gold, Your Majesty.
We actually need our rangers to fix that problem for us, but they're not going the correct way. We've got a warrior that is being chased off. We actually just gotten to level 2. And our other warrior just leveled up too. And they're fighting against level 5 skeletons, but they should be able to handle that pretty easily. We can research an amulet of regeneration. We do not have clerics yet, so we do not yet need a mana potion, because warriors and rangers do not use any mana. And let's just research mana potions now too, so our clerics can buy some mana potions when they have acquired some money.
Which is my path?
We're going to need rangers quite a lot later on levels. I do know quite a lot already. We've actually got a ranger that is running from a skeleton there. And that's a strong point of clerics. They're best of all in battles against undead. I can't upgrade the marketplace. We've got a clerics guild again selected because I want to train 3 clerics. We only have 1 at the moment. We need some way to acquire more money. There's a new skeleton walking around again. It's probably going for one of the peasant houses. And I eventually, when you press that button, I eventually want to build a blacksmith and some trading posts too. And there's a possibility to create an inn. It seems one of our warriors picked up a masterwork blade, which will increase his damage by 10. When he's leveled up quite a bit more, you will see that their armor will change too. And when they buy armor and stuff like that, you will see a lot of armor increasements and stuff like that. Let's see, I think, yeah, we can also buy the Hall of Lords, which will allow me to hire lords, but at this moment there isn't any way to hire a lord, because after each mission you can choose one of your heroes to tag along. I think the first one will be a ranger, and we've already got a level 5 ranger.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
So I'm going to build a blacksmith in a short moment. Oh, you couldn't kill him.
Halt! Ha!
Halt! Our royal guard says. Oh, he just killed. That's a bad thing. Our cleric just came too late, and the mice or the rats actually came in time to finish off our ranger. Clerics level faster because they can attack and heal at the same pace, actually. I wish I could revive him, but we can't. And well, our graveyard actually came pretty close to the Rangers Guild. Let's resurrect our level 2 ranger there. He's instantly going to fight again. He's got a ring of protection, but he's not really able to win from a rat again, I suspect.
I can't handle it alone!
Nope, he's not going to be able to win that. But he's got some help now. And we've got another level 3 ranger. I think we should go for an accurate shot too. Oh, let's first build a blacksmith.
More gold, Your Majesty.
I just want to say we should be able to put it there somewhere. This one is spawning normal skeletons at the moment, but the longer we take on this mission, the harder it will get, and the more big skeletons will come out. And again,
Let's keep this economy
we've got a ranger in trouble, but he's still got a potion, so it's not really that big a deal.
Which is my path?
We're now... well, I could build a gatehouse, but that means that our
Gold, Your Majesty.
warriors and all the other heroes, warriors, rangers and clerics will not train so very fast, because mostly they will be killed or less hits
Shall soon be healed.
by my champions. As you can see, rangers being healed there by our level 2 cleric. The cleric is gaining some experience for that. And well, we're keeping our champions alive, or heroes alive in that way. Instantly going for armor and some weapons.
Your Majesty.
You can see that the blacksmith is conjuring up some now. The level 6 ranger is doing a pretty good job there too.
Gold, Your Majesty.
And yeah. And when that's complete, we actually sell armor and weapons for our rangers, clerics and warriors. And if I would be able to, well, conjure up some wizards, which in this mission will not be able to, then yeah, then I would have actually gotten the weapons, because that's also for mages. So, and those, well, things there are actually pretty useful if you have a rogues guild. So let's build a rogues guild too, although rogues will run when they are outnumbered. So we've got that one now. Upgrading those two buildings is actually becoming a little bit necessary too now.
I can't handle it alone.
Well, start running then. Ah, stupid. Now you can see the Royal Guard actually did a hit too, so our Rangers weren't able to do an extra hit. Oh, we've got a Ranger there that's being chased by a dire rat. He's now healed. He almost instantly kills the dire rat with his shot. It's a level 5 Ranger, because the level 6 Ranger was moving somewhere else. Let's do that. Poison oil. We should also put the poisoning skill in the queue, but we can't yet, because the limit of things in the queues for every building is 4.
Which is my path?
But yeah, we've got rogues now, and
There's the gold.
as you can see there, the rogue is, well, grabbing money from where the bodies were.
Gotten tired of this.
And that means that, well, rogues earn money a little bit faster and get equipment a little bit faster too. As you can see, they can't take a single hit. Only got 51 health.
Help a lady, please.
And, well, the rogues are actually, well, running pretty fast. Our cleric is constantly healing there. Healing the rogue, healing herself, healing the ranger actually, that I saw earlier. We still got a rat attacking one of our peasant houses. And the rat is attacking our cleric, which is now out of mana. And should maybe retreat to the cleric's guild again. We could go for extortion, which will give us the skill, which will, well, pick up all the money, but a lot of the money will go to the rogues guild. And,
Be gone.
well,
Which is my path?
More gold, Your
well, that means that our rogues get some more money of it. And rogues do not always fight to the bitter end. So it's not always useful to have a rogue getting a lot of money. Although rogues will be able to poison enemies, and poisoned enemies will die quicker. Unless they're undead, of course. Then you can't poison them. But that's already clear to a lot of people. We're not going to build any towers. Blacksmith is already in the game. quest not complete. Oh yeah, we should start exploring now. With the right mouse button, putting some explorer's flags down. We've got a rogue that is coming up to the money. But he is running from an undead archer. Our rogues do not really have any real money. And the rangers aren't really in for any treats there. Okay, we've got a rogue running there again. The rogues also can learn from the Warriors Guild. You can learn the crushing blow skill. If they have enough money for it, at least. You can see here.
I want to buy something.
That thing has 5 gold in it. That well, dead body actually. And our warrior and cleric both use the skill there. Our rogue is now going to pick up money from the... Well, it's only 5 gold, so not really that much. And it seems we can't get some to explore. Yeah, now they're exploring. We've got one level 5 ranger out exploring now. Our warrior is trying to beat some rats on his own, but is now getting help from our rogue, which is already level 4, I saw. Yeah, so that's actually pretty good. Oh dear, we've got some bears running around.
This battle.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to... Yeah, and rogue found out she was in the worse end of the receiving skill there. I'm hoping he's going to get some nice stuff there. He actually got an expert leather armor out of the box there.
For your Majesty,
but he's getting a lot of gold. And he still has a basic ranged weapon, so his armor is pretty high. And he's a level 7 ranger, but his damage is pretty low. He's now getting the last flag. Oh. After killing the undead archer, of course. Which is now dead. He's being attacked by another skeleton. And yeah, he can beat those easily now. Because, well, he's got almost 200 health points and quite a lot of armor points, as we all know. And he's again collecting some loot, but being attacked by bears. Level 10 beasts. But the training will move on, and yeah, he's in the wrong end of the wrong receiving end there. We should be able to build trading posts later on there, but since we haven't completed the mission yet, which is right there, we won't be able to.
My ambition
That still will only spawn skeletons. Our rogues. Well, she's plagued. Has got some health potions already. Okay, she used her health potion. That's the level 4 rogue. We've got a level 5 rogue. Which is actually pretty surprising that we've got a level 5 rogue out here. Because, well, rogues aren't known for fighting.
shall soon be healed.
And, well, with what we've got, 16 heroes, we should actually try something. We could build a statue of the ancient king. Of the king. A statue of me. Yay! I hope you guys didn't like me saying that. Building a statue of me. You won't be able to see my hair though. Because yeah, it will have a helmet. And level 3 rogue is training again. But yeah, we've got some See, that one just went up to level 5. And you saw that he got a helmet instead of bareheaded. He's gotten a bit broader because of the armor he got. We should try taking out a beard then. Going to put 200 on it. Should be enough to draw in 2 heroes, hopefully. 300? Yeah, now there's a second one coming too. Ah, the statue of the king is ready. So they will more eagerly, more enthusiastically attack something with a flag, or do the flag parts. He actually has quite a lot of physical armor. Those things have at level 5 almost 200 health points. The rangers need to become level 7 to get that amount of health points. This also is a great way of gaining experience for warriors. You saw him change there, that was the last one actually. We've got our other warrior, one that came first. Become level 6. Speaking Dutch to you guys. Well, at least you know one number in Dutch now, even if you're not Dutch. He's just become level 7, and he's just become level 6. And there's always a bear coming out, but yeah. We've got the bear poisoned, and he's being attacked. He actually got a masterwork blade.
This will all be mine.
Now. Ah, she grabbed some money from the carcass. Almost gained a new level there too. Yeah, a level 6 rogue. That one will be able to handle skeleton archers pretty easily. They're all looking for adventure now. Yep, level 6 rogue has just become level 7. Although they do not gain any special skills or anything. They become pretty strong. Anyway, they run when they get into fights they can't handle. And yeah, they actually fight when they have a certainty of winning. So, well, they do not get any experience when it's against a big group, because they'll just run. We've got a level 5 here that actually is fighting 1 versus 3 in basic armor and with a basic weapon. It got 4 health potions, but she knew she wasn't going to win that easily, so she ran off before she, well, had to use too much. Just like Dutch people. If they don't need to, they don't want to. Or actually, if they don't need to spend money, they're not going to spend any money. I'm going to put 200 on that one. Yeah, there's a rogue and a warrior coming in. I was hoping for another cleric too. But nope, the clerics won't. There's 2 rogues going there though. And that 200 gold will be split up. And, well, actually earned during battle.
My ambition has paid off.
But it ain't really that bad. We've got rogues leveling up pretty fast now too. Although our rangers are going even faster than the rogues are, so... And we should be able to complete this mission pretty quickly. Once we have already a pretty strong... Three skeletons came out of there. Stupid rogue only taking money there. We've got another rogue here that is now looking for adventure. That is going to, well, it's stealing. It says it's stealing. And it did get some gold out of that. And if they get gold, they can buy armor. As you can see here, masterwork blade, basic leather armor. Let's put 200 on that one too. Let's clear one side completely first. We still got the bears to worry about, the sewer entrance and graveyard there too. Let's see, do we have another sewer entrance? Not yet. We do have 4 bears roaming around out there. So that's could become a problem. Hold on a second. Only one warrior is interested in going there. Yeah, well. And I have to pause the game for a while. And well, after that little pause. Yeah, I actually had a little pause there. You could have seen it a little there too in the warriors' behavior and stuff. We're just going on here, hoping this mission will be done within the hour. So to make sure that we actually are able to, I'm going to put 500 on that one. Let's see how many will come to that. Our warrior is fighting pretty hard there. And well, he's leveling against that ancient graveyard. We've now got 4 interested there. Our ranger is fighting 3 bears now. Well, he should be able to survive this, and our warrior there should be able to survive this too. There's quite a lot of interest now in this little flag here. Oh yeah, our warrior will lose a day 1 fight, he says, but it's not today. And I don't think he's ever going to lose a fight, because after this mission he won't hang around for long. Ah, our warrior is already fighting that beast again. We've got a warrior here that has improved steel armor and a masterwork blade. Going to do something like that. He's still fighting. Oh, he's fighting zombies. And
Give me a hand.
This is not going correctly.
Give me a hand.
He's now... well... he needs to run pretty fast. Come on, give me that heal. I don't want to lose him. It's a level 9. Damn it. I lost him. I lost him. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Now there's a cleric. The clerics will heal themselves. She's only got 1 mana potion though. She's being attacked. Firing a ball versus the undead. She was being hit once. Well, there's a level 10 zombie chasing her off. Ew. Hey, a bear. And this will take some time. We can revive our fallen hero at the graveyard. And it only will cost us 1000 gold. Okay. It seems we've got a new bear den. And our rogue was trying to get to the explore flag. Our rogue is now running. We've got 3 interested in that one, 2 interested in that one, and 1 in... well, that's 3 to 1, ain't it? Hey, you're being attacked. Okay, I just wanted to say, why aren't you killing that skeleton archer? But okay, he just one-shot at the skeleton archer. With an improved blade. Okay, that thing has been destroyed. Our rogue just poisoned the skeleton and the skeleton died. Say what? Skeleton that died out of poisoning? That's a new one. And yeah, that's the strong point of clerics. They one-shot. Okay. Explore flag still there. And she is exploring. Doing an exploration quest. I am placing those towers there because, well, things that are going to come out of there.
Are you going to eat that?
And I will be upgrading those towers. Because then they fire a little bit stronger. And normally they do not have a guard. When you upgrade them, they'll get a guard. Okay, why is he poisoned? And our rogue, well, was doing an exploration quest. Now she was stealing. Now our rogue is losing and running. Oh, they actually do get a guard. Let's see, when you cancel this... Oh yeah, well. If we cancel it, we might have that they do not go so eagerly for that stuff again. Why do we have a level 10 warrior with... No, he does have resistance to knockback. But he doesn't have any armor or stuff. Level 2. Archers in the guardhouse attack approaching enemies. Garrisons 1 guard. Acts as a depository for tax collectors. Whoa. Supposed to happen. Going to place another guard tower. For 300 gold. We need to... Yeah, there's 2 defenders. That one doesn't need to be defended anymore because there's a guard walking around and it's now finished, so... In between there, it's not really that safe, but... There's not really that big problem. And in the later missions you might see me making a... Well, an inn. Those guards aren't really that strong. The towers themselves are a lot stronger. For 300 we should be able to build it and upgrade it without a problem. But there's 2 bears in the neighborhood. But we've got a strong rogue with a cleric. Although the rogue, yeah, it does have improved blade and an improved leather armor. And 5 health potions, although the health potions aren't necessary when you've got a cleric. And of course she's got some poison. Our cleric one-shots another skeleton again. They just won't stop one-shotting skeletons. We're going to build another guard tower right there. Putting another 300 on it. And maybe we will get a second one. Yeah, there's one instantly going to upgrade that building. Cleric, you're being attacked. Oh, never mind. Cleric, you're being helped.
My ambition has paid off.
And we've got a level 9 rogue. Although we also have a level 10 ranger. Which is going home. Let's get an amulet of regeneration.
Where does duty call me?
With and expert leather armor, it couldn't be any better. Expert leather armor is the best armor they can get. And our rogue just poisoned the skeleton, but it didn't die from the poisoning attack. There's only one interested. I don't know which one. And that was a level 10 zombie. Instantly killed by a cleric. When we've done this, we can actually go out and look for the last bit. Let's see, what does she get here? The elixir of rabbit speed. Now she's going to be pretty fast when she drinks that.
This ain't worth it.
As you can see, the bear isn't even able to keep up. Although bears are pretty slow in this game. Ah, and they've just finished or completed that defense. Taking the last bit of gold out of it. And the cleric instantly
Are you gonna
went
eat
to the
that?
next one. And our peasant is going to finish this one too. Clerics both are going for the skeleton. Skeleton didn't get a hit off because the guardhouse fired. And took its attention. Now we've got a guard running around, walking around. But yeah, the skeleton is dead. We can't do a single thing. We do have quite a lot of gold. I'm not sure what to do with all this gold. I could just say that, yeah, we're going to explore. Maybe this should do something. That's drawing attention at least. And some gold on that flag. And we should be just about... Quest log. Visit the port. Build the trading post. One of your heroes must get to the port to the northeast of the palace and await the arrival of a merchant guild ship. Road signs will direct you to the port. Road signs? Oh yeah. There, 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 there. Why do they put road signs halfway past the roads? You can see that he has resistance up. It's a nice little skill. All warriors get it at level 10, I think. Oh dear, we're being attacked. There's only one left now. Never mind. Just act as if I didn't say a thing. Yay, we've got there.
Your Majesty, the Merchants Guild reports that their representative couldn't come. A caravan of donkeys was sent instead.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't be insulted, sire. It's even better this way. It's common knowledge that donkeys are the engines of commerce. Tell the heroes to protect the caravan until it reaches the
Well,
palace.
we've got a lot of guard houses standing around here, so protecting the caravan shouldn't be that hard. When the caravan reaches the palace, we are able to build trading posts. Although this caravan should get there pretty easily. It's defended by five of the heroes now. They will be getting quite a lot of money because 500 per hero now. 2500 in total. And yeah, we've got a contestant. Which is dead before the caravan even gets there. But our cleric is healing the guard there. So, oh, there's two more now that are also interested in a little bit of money. Where did those come from? Oh well. That's no problem at all.
My ambition has paid
Caravan
off.
only has 80 health. But we are almost back at the palace now. We've got almost all of our heroes
Good news,
defending
Your
it now.
Majesty. Lands and materials for the construction of trading posts were brought with this caravan. The
Let's
merchants
instantly
guild made
build
an
some
assessment and
caravans,
have marked
trading
the
posts
places
then.
most suitable for trade with their caravans. It's time to make some gold, sire. Build some trading posts in those places.
Yeah, I know that. Still not delivered.
Exploring for your majesty is a pleasure.
Wow, 3 clerics healing at the same time. And that mission is completed. Okay, once
Yes,
enough, guys.
good.
Once enough. And going there, make sure we get some of those treasure chests. That are lying around. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a better idea, yeah. Let's just two-shot that skeleton archer. What's he gonna get? What's he gonna get? He's got some gold. Oh, there's a bear following you.
Where to journey next?
Oh, he's got a ring of protection, so his protection just went up. And that bear's dead.
Where to journey next?
He saw another treasure chest. And he collected some gold. And when those 3 trading posts are finished, we should have some
I'll take care of it.
objectives completed. Like, that's an inn, a level 2. Oh, we've got 1 trading post finished. That will send out a donkey. Once it's at 100%. Because, yeah, well, then it makes donkeys trade in caravans. Which will go towards our marketplace. And once they get there...
Where
Hold on a
does
second.
home?
This one will bring 700
Danger.
towards the marketplace. This one is carrying 1000 because it's further away. And it's being attacked. And we finished the last one now.
Well done, Your Majesty. The construction of the trading post is finished. Is there any finer sight than a caravan laden with riches heading to market? The Merchants Guild appreciates your business and cooperation. Now, wherever you go, you shall have the best of their donkeys at your disposal, Your Majesty.
Yay! Okay, we finished it. It's a victory. It took us 57 days. Actually pretty long. It should be pretty easy to do it faster than that. But yeah. We've accumulated a lot of gold too. We didn't get any heroes killed, it says, but actually 2 of our heroes died and we revived them. There's no enemy heroes that got killed. We've killed almost 300 monsters. And well, only one of our buildings got destroyed. Hold on a second, I didn't see it get destroyed. Yeah, well, never mind. An enemy building destroyed is 6. So we're proceeding then, and here we have it. We can choose one of the heroes. Here we have the potentials, list of potential lords, and I'm going for the highest archer, I think, although this one has more items, and this one has the masterwork leather armor. This one has expert leather armor, and that won't be in the game for very long. It says ranged attack, of course. Hunter shot, which will do a large damage on animals. It has a rain of arrows, inflicts large damage on all targets within the range of action. I don't know if the other ones don't have that. Yeah, the other ones also have it. And accurate shot. This one has 30 ranged attack and quite a lot of melee defense, where the others lack the melee defense. This one actually lacks the damage either too. And this one might not have the ring of protection, but he will be able to buy it later on. So this will be the most effective choice. Although we could also go for this one, which has resistance, which will be useful in a later mission. Taunt, melee attack and crushing blow, and it has poison oil. It has an improved blade and improved steel armor, so that's not really that impressive. When we look at the other ones, he has a masterwork blade, which will gives him a bit more, and he also has resistance, it seems. A level 8 warrior, although at level 10 it will have more effects. This one also has a amulet of regeneration. And this one doesn't really have anything special. We could also go for the Sir Algun of Long Ridge, but as the Pathfinder is my main choice, and mostly because rangers are cheaper than warriors, and you'll mostly get against animals. So we've selected the Pathfinder, and that's the first mission completed. And then we unlock 2 missions, and we see 2 more. We can go for the Great Towers next, or for the Baron's Bill. I think I'll start with the Great Towers, mostly because that's also difficulty level novice, and we'll only get two novice difficulty level missions, so that one is easy to play too. And we should be able to finish that one within an hour as well. And the Baron's Bill, that might take a little bit longer. And we can also randomize the locations of monsters' dens and places for construction of temples and trading posts. This will give a dramatically affect. This will dramatically affect the difficulty of the mission, but that's not for this point, and I'm not going to do anything about that. So, and I will just show the the screenshot I took from when you launch it, where you can choose from the 4 titles, so that you guys know what titles there actually are from Majesty 2, which extensions there are. So I hope all of you guys enjoyed watching this, and say goodbye to your Majesty, and well, hopefully see him again in the next video. And well, that's it.